Those dang steel woolians. I'm really sitting here leaning back. I got a schedule all planned out. Because they're for sure gonna show the Ruin trailer at the PlayStation Showcase. I'm not gonna have to go live randomly to talk about this. But no, they just had to drop it at 5 p.m. on a Friday. How incredibly rude. Okay, I actually haven't watched this yet. I was playing Stumble Guys with my nephew when this dropped. So, now I'm here. I'm about to watch it. I got this thumbnail. What the hell? So it's obviously the daycare attendant, but both forms out at once? Because we see the sun, but he's also got the nightcap, and he's got, like, the left side is Sundrop, and the right... No, Sunny... What's the sun one? Sunrise and Moondrop? I forget. What the fans call them. Possibly Eclipse? Oh yeah, this could be Eclipse. From the Balloon Boy minigame? I have not watched this. We're gonna run it through once. And then we will... If there's anything to talk about, we'll go, like, step by step. I guess just, like, a quick recap for anyone who's in here or will watch this in the future that does not know where I stand on Security Breach. I do not like that game, even, like, a little bit. I am a huge fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. But Security Breach basically killed my enthusiasm for the future of the series. And so I'm sitting here not too super excited about what I'm gonna see. But you know what they say, you can't... Right when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in, because this is a free DLC. And apparently in the comments, everyone's saying it looks so much better than Security Breach, like, already. I'm not gonna scroll down right now to check, but that's what people in the comments are saying. Also, it's apparently coming out in July? Which is kind of nuts. Alright, let's watch it. My ears.
Cassie, I hope you get this message.
Cassie.
I'm trapped here at the Pizzaplex, or what's left of it. I don't have time to go into how I got here, but you've got to help me out.
So
Save
someone...
me, Cassie, please.
It's someone he knows?
It's so dark down here.
Oh, fuck. Much better UI. He knows someone, right? Oh, Monty. Oh. What was that?
Don't give up on me yet.
Okay, that was a bit too unraveled. Now hold on. Alright, so here is Cassie. She is falling into the... Okay, so this is... Oh, okay, I see. These are like newspapers boarding up the establishment, and she just comes in through the window? What the fuck? How'd she do that? It's also daytime when she enters. So she hops in.
Cassie.
Yeah, definitely gonna need a frame by frame. Okay, so we are abandoned by quite a bit. This has been abandoned. We got graffiti on the walls and everything. This has been abandoned for a while.
I hope you get this.
And well, probably not too long because Gregory's still sounds the same and is more than likely like still the same age. Maybe like by a year. Yeah, probably not longer than a year, but long enough for people to vandalize the building. For the building to go down and then people to vandalize it.
Message.
Okay, we got a Glamrock Chica Bird Sippy.
I'm trapped. Here at the pizza plex.
Yeah, like how is he getting in contact with this kid? And how does he know this kid?
What's left of it. I don't have time to go into how I got here.
To call an adult. Why are you enlisting another kid to come in this place?
But you've got to help me out.
Okay, so we have daycare. Oh, let's go back.
How I got here.
So Monty Golf's all vandalized.
But you've got to
Some parts of the underground.
help me out.
I like how not bright the visuals are. I mean, yeah. I mean, especially because the establishment is abandoned. So obviously, like, they're not paying for electricity, I imagine. Except for this light right here. Ignore that.
Save me, Cassie, please.
Now, what is this? I can't tell what this is. Is this the elevator at the atrium? I don't know what this is.
It's so dark down here.
Alright, so this is Roxy Raceway, because this is the cupcake shop in Roxy Raceway. Or the bakery. Alright, we got a cutscene. Cutscene with Roxy, who's looking just so fucked. I don't know. Oh my god. Cool, though. Very cool looking, but just so absolutely just all types of fucked up. This poor character. Thank goodness she doesn't have eyes anymore, or she would, she would not be having a good time. Okay, we have some new device.
Down here.
Yeah, this is in the salon at Roxy Raceway. I know this game. I know the layout of the building. I only had to run around it like 5 times. So yeah, some new some glam rock. She doesn't have a watch. She doesn't have a watch at all. She has some type of machine that we will see later she plugs into something. Almost looks like a Faz taser. Okay, we're bringing back the fallen angels. I hope they're a bit cooler in the DLC, because obviously this is playing off of, what's the word? What's the fucking word? This is playing off of, snap, Joy of Creation. But what works so well about the Joy of Creation is 2 things. First, they always knew where you were, and were always targeting in on your location. In Security Breach, the endos, if you go behind a wall, they'll just completely lose track of you, which was not great. And second, what was also great about Joy of Creation is they didn't make any sounds, which added to the horror and like the atmosphere. Whereas the endos make very obvious footsteps, so you know when they're getting close to you. which is not good, not what you want. It kind of destroys the mechanic in a way. But I kind of doubt they'll change it. I doubt it. So yeah, Endo's classic. Glamrock Chica. We have the return of the stealth icon. Very cool. Okay. And now we have... Ooh. Okay. So we use our little taser. Our little spelunking... Oh, wait, no. This is different. This is different. This is the box that we talked about. Yeah, okay, it's plugged into a wall over here. So this is not a watch, so I'm assuming you can only use this at predetermined locations. Okay, so you plug it in, and then you have a limited feed of a few cameras, which is much better. It's much, much better to limit the view. And also, much better UI. It's still not amazing. It's not my favorite FNAF UI, but thank God we can see which angle the camera is facing. Hey, if it's not too much trouble, add that to the base game, please. Thank you. Actually, add all this UI. The zoom in, zoom out. I don't know what intercom could be. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Intercom like a distraction mechanism? But yeah, just by this is infinitely better than what was in Security Breach. The camera AI was such a disaster in base game, but this is much, much better. So E for intercom, escape to exit, and then we have a few different cameras here. This is interesting. So 1 and 2 are highlighted, but 3, 4, 5, and 6 aren't. I wonder why. Yeah, why would I do this? Like this type of select camera when I could just click them? I'm not sure what that's for. Hold up, back up. So Roxy is moving. The camera looks nice. I got, like, genuinely, this camera looks 10 times better. It doesn't have that ugly TV static effect that they tried to do in Security Breach. That just looked awful. Like, it was terrible to look at. This looks much, much better. To the point where I would be kind of insulted if they don't backport it to the main base game. Frankly, insulted. As I eat my Knish. Okay, this is what we plug our little machine into. Now hold on, back up. We plug it in, and then nothing happens. I mean, this looks like a minigame, almost. Like a maintenance minigame, maybe like some Among Us shit. Oh yeah, look at this. So these are the silver parts. I'm assuming we're gonna have to connect them to each other in some way. I'm not sure. That looks super easy. But maybe it only powers certain things, I don't know. Maybe you can only have 2 active at a time, and you have to, like, manage which ones are active. Hard to say. Alright, so she said... I thought for a second she was actually talking to Roxanne, but no, she is phoning Gregory. Run! Gregory, run. Why? Okay. More ruined staff bots. Ooh, goddamn. Well, this is... Okay. We have to talk about this. Because the Security Breach trailer had moments like this too. And then we found out that they were simply set-piece moments. Not even set-piece moments. Basically, cutscenes. You know? I can't imagine that this is an actual gameplay mechanic here. We don't trust Steel Wool's lies. Please do not. Security bot pit moment? Exactly. We always need to remember Steel Wool just lies sometimes in their trailers. You think it's going to be a cool gameplay moment or mechanic, and it just turns out that it was a shitty walk-around cutscene. Okay, but this is a cutscene. This one is a cutscene, no doubt about it. Are we on... So we're in Monty Golf, presumably? Yeah, we're in one of the Monty Golf gondolas, but it's moving very fast, like. And then we hop off in a cutscene. And I guess this little purple icon is either an autosave or... I don't know, a thing to let you know you're in a cutscene? I don't fucking know. Like, why is that there? Security breach, TV. Okay, another stealth around Chica moment. And then a Monty... God damn! Another Monty jump scare. So is that the jump scare? Cause that's pretty good. Hold up, though. Hold up. Spotted. Wow, like a frame of static. Couldn't have cut that one out. Please have an actual game over screen. Don't sit on the static and then have purple text say game over and then a retry and then an exit that you can't even see because the purple fit blends so well into the static, and also your cursor is purple so you can't tell where your cursor is. Don't do that. Okay, that cutscene moment, we're sending Chica somewhere? Chica's going somewhere. Repairs? Oh, wait, what? Who is this? Is this Freddy? This looks like... I think this is Freddy. This is definitely either Freddy or Monty. Oh shit, hold up. Yeah, it doesn't look like a Chica or Roxy build. This is weird. It's like this leg here is forward, but this leg here doesn't look like it's forward. And then also his torso's backwards. I can't tell who this is. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is probably Freddy, but I can't tell for sure. And it cuts away before you can notice. And then Roxanne moment. So this doesn't seem like so that's a foot. The bottom here, this is definitely a foot, yeah. Ruin trailer's out? Yeah, apparently. So this is definitely not a jump scare. I don't think it's a jump scare. I think this is a bonding moment. I think we were all duped into thinking Chica would have been, like, the character you bond with. I think you're actually bonding with the animatronics here. Because this does not look like a get off me maneuver. This looks like a, hey, I understand. We're all gonna make it, you know? And then daycare attendant going, or Eclipse, rather. So he's still in daycare here? Yeah, this looks like daycare still. Yeah, these are the daycare doors. And he greets you. And you're in daycare. And then you put on... What? That's Vanny's mask. What the fuck? No, we're not Vanny. What is that? No, we're not Vanny. We're Cassie or something. Why is this like Bane? Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Who the heck is this? Vanny? Creepy, glitchy Vanny?
Don't give up on me yet.
Alright, July. So, we got some time. We got a month and a half. Or longer. Who knows when in July this is coming out. So yeah, gotta be honest. Not a lot of hype.
Cassie, I hope
If I'm being perfectly honest, not a lot of hype.
you get this message.
I was so burned. Or indeed, if it comes out in July at all. Good point. Good point. So, after Security Breach, I have to be very wary about being excited about this studio's products.
I'm trapped. Here at the Pizzaplex are
I have to
what's left
expect tomfoolery. There's some tomfoolery involved in this company's
I don't have
marketing.
time to go into how I got here.
So we need to always keep this in mind. Remember when Security Breach was like a month out and they put out those blog posts being like, oh, the AI will evolve as the game progresses and they will become more dangerous and aware. And stealth is a big part of our goal here. And you'll have to use the cameras to survive. And also the game will be really hard, like classic FNAF fans would expect. No. It wasn't any. None of that was a thing. What are you talking about?
But you've got
You
to help
assholes.
me out.
So-
Save me, Cassie.
Immediately, I will say there is positives here. I'm gonna be honest. Aesthetically, I don't think these broken. I like the non-broken animatronics of these guys. Sorry to say, but I just did. You know, these ruined versions are neat. But you know, I do like I just wish Security Breach was good. You know, like Ruin. Even if Ruin is fantastic, I'm still gonna be mad that Security Breach turned out so bad. Even if Ruin is like literally like actually good, I'm still gonna be miffed that they just abandoned the base game. And like this is the thing, it's like I hope they don't abandon the base game. I hope they actually do go back and improve on it after this expansion. Or maybe even with the patch that comes with the expansion.
Message.
I feel bad that their designs are wasted on the game. I know! The Glamrocks had like some of the best designs in the series. And even like Vanny and Vanessa and Gregory, amazing designs. In 2D art. Vanessa and Gregory's models in 3D, not as good, but in the 2D art, very good. And it just sucks that, you know, that base game was so bad.
I'm trapped. Here at the Pizzaplex are what's left of it.
I don't like Gregory's voice actor. This never felt convincing in any way.
Cassie, I hope you get this
I hate hearing this kid again.
message. I'm trapped. Here at the Pizzaplex are what's left of it. I don't have time to go into how I got here, but you've got to help me out. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
Thank you, I can't stand it either. Yeah, I can't stand it. It's so bad. I see they have not improved their Play-Doh hand models at all. Aren't these guys Pixar animators? I guess they're not Pixar modelers. The hell are these hands? Yeah. Endos.
Gregory, run!
So yeah, Gregory is. This looks like a cutscene. This is not something you will be able to initiate during gameplay. This is 100% cutscene moment. I thought there's something that I've wanted since FNAF 3 because in FNAF 3 you play as a fake / real security guard at a amusement attraction. And that's introduced to you as like you are the security guard, but you're also like playing as the security guard as part of the show. And I'm like, oh my god, this is like a show, and guests are gonna come through and presumably, you know, go through it like linearly from the entrance to the exit. I don't know why I thought this. I thought the gameplay of that game was going to be guests coming from the entrance, going through the establishment, and getting to the exit. And my responsibility was to keep Springtrap away from the guests. That's what I thought that game was gonna be like when like night 1 was going down. Like, oh my god, this is gonna be crazy because the guests are gonna be like dilly-dallying. They're gonna be like stopping at points. I'm gonna have to keep Springtrap away from them and also keep him away from me. Oh my god, this is gonna be so tough. Not what happened, but is this saying like, you know, we're gonna have to tell Gregory when something's coming or something? I don't know. Who can say for sure? Also, this is missing like part of its model. Probably not part of its model. It's probably just broken.
Hurry, run!
Big old cutscene.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure why people are saying this looks so much better than the base game. I mean, the cameras look way better. That is pretty objective. The cameras look 10 times better. But I mean, we don't really know how this plays. I'm assuming it's gonna be another linear adventure instead of a more open game, which I would have preferred. But yeah, no hype until we see any improvements to the AI. Oh, you know what actually is a bonus? It's hard to say, because this is only a few shots of gameplay. I didn't see any staff bots. Or roaming staff bots. More specifically.
Here at the pizza plex, or what's left of it. I don't have time to go into how I got here, but you've got to help me out.
No roaming staff bots means the AI has to be better.
Please.
It has
It's
to.
so dark down here.
They probably took that complaint to heart. Take it to heart more. And remove them from the base game. Yeah, this camera system is so much better. I wonder what, yeah, the intercom is interesting. Because this could be, again, this could be telling Gregory to run. This could be the Springtrap thing I was just talking about. Like, we're guiding Gregory around threats. That's kind of, yeah, that's a thing I've wanted in a FNAF game, actually for a while, is like, guiding an AI companion around threats by using the cameras. That's actually been a big wish list for me as like a FNAF gameplay mechanic. And like, this could be that. Who knows?
Gregory, run!
So this is this the opening again? Or is this... What is this? Is this Rock? A lot of Roxy's Raceway like shots. The only guy to ever want underwater levels in escort missions? Come on. Yeah, a lot of moments in Roxy's Raceway for whatever reason. I guess because like that's where the guy is, the big bad guy. Dude, Monty is all fucked up. They're so fucked up. Die. Yeah, what happened to Freddy? This is definitely Freddy. I don't know who else this could be, unless it's Bonnie. But this looks like Freddy colors, right? Like the tan feet, the red underlegs, and the brown slash orange-ish top. Like, I'm looking at my Freddy statue right now. This is literally just Freddy. Yeah. she, she looks like... the way she moves her head here is like when, like, you, like, tap a dog when they're, like, looking away from you and they look at you. The way her posture is there, that's perfect. If they want a full dumb, if they want to go full dumb, they could make it the other Chicas from the books. I don't know what that means. I like her Octoling glasses. Yeah, what happened to her? Like, what is this faceplate that she has going on? Was that underneath her faceplate this whole time? Because this looks like a different Endo, almost. We took her eyes? Yeah. This is a crazy Endo. We took everything from her? Yeah. She definitely... she definitely had it the worst. And then Eclipse. Daycare got fucked up. What's up with this Vanny mask? So, like, is this gonna be a gameplay mechanic, the Vanny mask? Yeah, this I don't... Okay. But... were the clouds always there? Is this gonna be, like, X-ray vision or something? Or... are we gonna be able to see Glitch Trap with this? I don't know. And this... who the hell knows what this is? This looks like a robot. But, like, it's obviously digital, but it's obviously a bunny. Or a doggy. I can't tell. It's not Vanny, that's for certain. It's something... it's got, like, big cartoon gloves. This looks like a robotic arm. I can't tell what the fuck I'm looking at. This is such a wild shot to end your trailer on. Looks like the Staffbot head with rabbit ears. I don't know if I agree. Yeah, we never get a good look at it. Oops, I went the wrong way. Yeah, we never get a good look at this. Are those eyes? Is this meant to be like eyes here? Because it's looking at us if those are eyes. Yeah, it's got like digital lines running down, like cyberpunk-esque. And maybe these are like eyelashes or something? I can't tell what the fuck this is. But it's it's glitching green and purple, which is the same as the logos on Steelwolf right now. The green and purple glitch. I just realized that. Among Us in the eyes. Yeah, so obviously, go back. Hold on. Let's find the Among Us. Is that it? Wait. It's getting there. That's very close. Whatever it is, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a trailer-only shot. Oh yeah, definitely. This is a very ugly edit, by the way. We get putting the mask on, a frame of this inside the mask bit, and then a frame of viewing the playground into creepy digital bunny that loops. Twice. And a third time, but not fully. That's a very bad way to end that trailer.
It's so dark down here.
Also, there's another ugly edit. If I can find it.
Hurry! Run!
Maybe it's near the beginning. This cutscene's ugly too. This cutscene's really ugly.
Cassie, I hope you get this message.
You know what? This shit actually got Hello Neighbor vibes, this cutscene. You know what I'm saying? If you've seen a Hello Neighbor cutscene, does this not look so familiar?
I'm trapped here at the Pizzaplex, or what's left of it. I don't have time to go into how I got here, but you've got to help me out. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here. Hurry! Run!
Walking out of a quaint house looking ass. Yeah. If any game they should take inspiration from, New Bendy was good. New Bendy literally did the daycare attendant mechanic, but 10 times better. New Bendy was really good. I liked the New Bendy. Who the hell knows? Yeah, can't say I'm too excited.
Hurry! Run!
I will play it as soon as it comes out, because you know I will. I don't think they got the talent to replicate the New Bendy, which is it's just wild to me, because there's so many people worked on Security Breach, which maybe was the problem, who knows. Too many conflicting opinions. I don't know, just like Security Breach had so many issues. A lot of issues that didn't feel like they were initially issues. Like, okay, so many issues in Security Breach feel like they became issues because they had a solid mechanic, and then someone came in and said, actually, that shouldn't work this way, it should actually be this way. And then a developer went like, but that would actually, like, completely destroy the balance we're going for here. And then that other person went like, well, we want to make a lot of money, and we want to appeal to a casual audience, so yeah, you're gonna need to make that easier and also completely destroy the balance of your game. Glamrock Freddy, the security doors, the Faz Cam, the Phaser Blaster. All of these things you could see in, like, cut content and older versions of the game that were unreleased, how those mechanics were balanced and created in a way that would have made an interesting game. But something happened at some point in development where someone said, hey, completely change these things and ruin the balance because we want to make this accessible to people that want to play a 3D adventure game and not a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Why do you think all those office segments are so easy? They're so easy because they don't want to sell this game as a 3D adventure game and then hit people with the joy of creation level 3. You know what I'm saying? So, as long as that person who made those decisions is still in charge, we're gonna have to wait. We cannot infer if this is gonna be good just by the trailer. This is something we are going to have to play ourselves and feel the balance for ourselves and feel if it feels good. And then we'll go from there. And I imagine, like Security Breach, I will feel if it feels good very early on. And who knows how long this is. This actually doesn't seem like it's going to be that long. I actually wouldn't be surprised if this is even more linear than Security Breach. Because here, hold on. We have not seen any shots of, like, the atrium, right? It was, like, the main area, and then we hop into, like, daycare, and then maybe, like... They might have used the ruin aesthetic to reorganize the Pizzaplex in a way that's even more linear, which would work, you know. A lot of the issues with Security Breach as well is that they took an open-ended structure. Like, Security Breach was meant to be a more open game. It was meant to be kind of like a, hey, your progress is only restricted by your security level. As long as you have the security level to go through certain doors, you can go anywhere in the Pizzaplex. And we're going to have shortcuts and stuff, and that's what Security Breach was going to be. But then they cut back on everything and tried to turn it into a linear game without really changing any of the systems. And again, that's how you got this really unbalanced, broken-feeling game. It's because that game was never designed to be that way. But if they're using this as an opportunity to completely reorganize how you, like, traverse the Pizzaplex by, like, doing all this ruin stuff, and maybe, like, blocking off doorways, or maybe, like, opening up holes in walls to just, like, really reorganize how this map is laid out, it could be better. Again, that's a lot of speculation. I'm almost convinced that this is going to be a linear game rather than a more open game. So I'm hoping that they took that initiative. I also didn't see... I'd rather make it linear. I personally would have loved Security Breach if it launched like how it was going to. Having, like... Having a whole Pizzaplex to explore with an open-ended structure and actually have, like, a time limit, like a 6-hour time limit to get in, do what you have to do, and then get out, like Dead Rising or something, I would have preferred that. But that's obviously not what they went for in the end. But yeah, if they want to make a linear game, then make a linear game, you know? I don't mind linear games, you know? I know, like, I'm always hyping up Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, you know, Short Hike, Elden Ring. You know, I do love open world games that are, like, actually open. Like, actually open, not fake open. But I love a linear game, you know? I loved The Last of Us. I love Ocarina, which is more open than linear, especially later on. But you know, I like me a Mario, like a linear Mario. I'll be honest, I don't think they had the manpower to make that vision work. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. But then you don't do that. Yeah, but then you don't do that. Unfortunately. Like you gotta scope within reason. And that's like another big issue is like it genuinely didn't seem like they knew what they were doing. Like if you go back and listen to that Dawko interview with two of the people at the studio, it's just like they talk about things and they say it in a positive light, and you listen to it and you're like, no, that's actually bad. No, why'd you do that? And they're talking about like, yeah, this is great. We sent our design documents to the modeling team, and they actually came back with a map 3 times the size of what we asked for. Isn't that so cool? And you're just sitting there like, no! Oh my god, is this why this happened? They just did shit that, like, you didn't even ask for, and they made it, like, 10 times bigger, and you didn't ask them to, like, go back and fix it? You just kept it? And you just kept piling on and on and on, and you're like, oh, I want a bowling minigame, and I want a race car minigame, and I want a golf minigame, and I'm gonna make 12 golf courses, but only put 9 in the actual game, because that's what game development's all about. And it's just like, oh my god, why did this happen like this? You know? If it's a 2 hours of a quaint linear experience, then it'll be a lowercase w. Oh yeah, I'm expecting this to be incredibly short. Security Breach. A lot of people hype up Security Breach as being like this super big game. It's really not. Even in like indie standards, like Security Breach you could beat in like 2 hours casually. That is not a very long game. The majority of the length of an average Security Breach playthrough is because they got lost. Because, again, they made an open world style game and made it linear. And that's why you get lost. Because they did that, but they didn't, like, put the work in to add, like, proper, like, directions. Like, whenever there's an open world game that is more linear, they'll have, like, the breadcrumb trail or the what's it called? The markers on the map. Freddy said he would mark it on your map, but then he doesn't. Because they didn't fucking finish the game. They didn't finish the game. Just figure it out? Yeah. Still blows my mind they finished 17, 18 courses and just released 9 of them. Yeah, it's so insane. It blows my mind that they still have the message for the Chica arcade game that got cut. Like they kept the message, but they did not keep the actual arcade game. It's so crazy how much blatant cut content in that game is recognized by name within the game. And this is why I can't trust them anymore. This is why I do not trust. This is such an ugly screenshot, by the way. This looks very ugly.
Cassie, I hope you get this message. I'm trapped here at the Pizzaplex, or what's left of it. I don't have time to go into how I got here, but you've got to help me out.
Also, I just want to say, I really hope that the dark areas in this game are actually like real dark and not fake dark. And in order to address what I mean by that, hold on. Sorry, I had to take a pill. In Security Breach, the flashlight is your main tool throughout the game. Use it to see. There's a meter management system to, like, make sure, like, use your flashlight wisely and, make sure it's all charged up before you go into a dark area. The issue with that is that you can just turn the brightness up. Now, I know that sounds like, oh yeah, duh. Of course, like, just don't turn the brightness up if you don't want to ruin the mechanic. But I went back and I played the original Left 4 Dead. I wanted to see, because I remember this being mentioned by the developers as like the flashlight in Left 4 Dead is super important because you need to use in order to see. And also, I think in Left 4 Dead 2, like the zombies can see the flashlight or something, so like you don't want to use it in all areas. In Left 4 Dead, no matter what you do, no matter, you know, if you turn the gamma all the way up on the game and your computer, if you turn the brightness all the way up, you cannot see through pitch black darkness without your flashlight. The flashlight is a required mechanic to see through the pitch black darkness. There's nothing you can do with your computer settings or your monitor settings or the game settings to make that brighter and be able to see through it. And Security Breach completely ignores that, because you could just turn the brightness up like even a little bit and you no longer need that flashlight ever again. And like, the thing that's crazy is that in Left 4 Dead, the flashlight is less of a resource management system than it is in Security Breach. Like, why'd you do it like that? Why not just have the flashlight be on all the time so it doesn't feel like I'm at an unfair advantage by playing with the gamma settings properly? I mean, I feel like I'm the only one that's actually complained about this. Even the scathing reviews for Security Breach never mention this, and it bugs the hell out of me.
Cassie, please.
Yeah, all these dark areas, I'm just gonna put the brightness up. I don't give a fuck.
It's so dark down here.
Oh, it's so dark. Gamma go burr.
Gregory, run!
Also, the lighting is still bad. Like, this lighting, this is still bad. I got, like I said, I got a bunch of mods recently for Security Breach. And one of them was a lighting mod. Oh, let me find it. Yeah, look at this. Improved flashlights mod. Look at how much better this is. So this is the standard Security Breach lighting. As you can see here, it's very ugly, very plain. And here is the improved lighting with the mod. Look at how much better that looks. Look at how much better that looks. That's like an actual thing. Oh my god! Look at how much better it is. Look how much scarier it is, even. Now, we're back to the shitty lighting. Hopefully this mod still works with Ruin. I'll play with this mod. Another mod too. Let me see if I can find it. I got like more difficult AI mod. It's not that it's brighter, it's that the light source is also cooler. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I also got this mod which gives them the red eyes from the trailer. Oh, the red eyes, dude! Oh, the red eyes! Oh. Yeah, game banana, baby. Yeah, let's watch it one more time.
Cassie, I hope you get this message.
Cassie!
I'm trapped here at the pizza plex, or what's left of it.
How is she gonna get this message? You're
Don't
homeless.
have time to go into
I mean, I assume she's homeless too.
But you've got to help me out. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
homeless communication. The fucking telepathy.
Don't give up on me yet.
Who do you think he's saying that to? Because there's no way that he's talking to Cassie, right? Don't give up on me yet. He's probably saying that to Freddy or something. Or the other animatronics? Who the fuck knows? Me? That's Steel Wool to us, the audience? No, people are jazzed about this. People are, look at, oh my god, like 43k likes in an hour? With 4,000 views? How the hell did that happen? Insane. Despite how bad Security Breach was, it's crazy to see how big of a fan base this studio has. I think it's just Five Nights at Freddy's at this point, you know? You gotta do something pretty despicable to piss these guys off. You have to be like FNAF AR, you know? FNAF fans are loyal to a fault? Yeah. You gotta do something pretty despicable to piss them off. They're riding that FNAF movie wave? Oh, absolutely. And the FNAF movie trailer is way better than this one. Way better. I got so much more enjoyment out of that. I'm so excited for that movie. That movie's gonna be good. This is probably not gonna be good, but I'm willing to give it a chance. But it's probably not gonna be good. Also, last thing. I don't think it was like this before. I don't remember Vanny being a part of their Twitter header. I don't remember that. I thought it was something different. But no, now Vanny's there. Worst thing you can say about the movies is I don't like the red eyes. Yeah, pretty much. I don't like the red eyes, yeah. Or at least how they did it. You know, if they did like the red eyes like Security Breach, I wouldn't have minded as much. Or like FNAF VR or something. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Okay. What the hell? Nintendo just uploaded the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer? Wait, is it actually like uncensored?
Something worth fighting for.
Oh my god, Nintendo! Oh my god! How did you post this to your channel? Kids are sub to this! Oh my god!
You have chosen
Nintendo, no!
Then you have chosen war with a god.
Oh my god! Nintendo, delete this from your channel. This is not okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, oh no. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm going. Alright, I'm going, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while we watch this trailer. Hey, we'll play it. We will play it when it comes out. It'll be a fun stream. We'll make it a fun stream. Alright, see you guys Sunday.